Good morning. So I'm making another video today with Paul. Say hello, Paul.
Hi.
We're going to do a walk on the old former railway line that ran from BP Hamble, which is on the Solent. We're just in Southampton water at the minute. Probably see the Foley refinery behind us, and then down that way you can probably see the BP jetty. So that's it, yeah, down there. So the railway line used to run to the BP terminal and all the way up to Hamble to the railway. So we're going to walk up to the railway, and then we're going to walk along the railway and then down to the Queen Victoria Country Park, and where there also used to be a railway used to run there for the military hospital. And we'll show you the sights on the way. Talk to you in a minute. So tell everyone what's happened, Paul. Tell everyone what's happened. No. Paul didn't come prepared and he's already got wet feet. It's definitely a moment that should have been videoed. Just realised this is part of England's coast path. Along here. Where we are at the minute, Hamble Common. Shows you a couple of birds you can spot. Man doing a bit of metal detector down there, I think. You can tell we're near the oil terminal as we walk along now. Just kind of through the trees there. I don't know if you can see the storage tanks, but you can smell the oil as well. Smells a bit like petrol or like diesel, doesn't it? But it's nice. Saw a sign back there saying no camping or fires. But it actually looks like a really nice spot for camping. Through the trees. You could like sling a hammock between any of these trees, couldn't you? Really nice. I think it just came into the BP terminal just there. Yeah, you can see the tracks. On the end of the line. So there's the tracks there. Leading down into the terminal. You see the railway, first bit where it crosses the road here. And then it goes into the bushes there. Can't really see any tracks there, but we're gonna walk this way. Must be like single track from here, and then it splits off into two tracks into the abyss there, and then off into there. It's possibly, oh look there, we saw the volunteers earlier. We go around litter picking, and then you can see the trail, which is kind of marked here again. Got your little what do you call these things again, Paul?
Oh, it's what you can scan.
QR codes.
That's it.
QR codes, so you can scan to see your walk. Use your phone. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There we go.
Big bird in that one.
See where nature's taking hold. There's a tree right in the middle of the line. See how quick the nature just takes it back. BP still own the railway and aren't ready to get rid of it yet, but obviously it hasn't been used. The whole tree is growing on it, so it'd take a lot to get it back up and running if they were to use it. Coming up to the second road crossing now. You can see what the walk around, you can see a little sign for it there. Again, the QR code. Bit of a busy road. You can see the crossing there. We're going to go over there. So the railway was originally built for a Admiralty depot, and then after it was in 1965, they decided to use it for the oil farm. And yeah, it ran off from Hamble station all the way down. It's quite good along this section of it because you can really see the tracks. So just walk around the corner here, you can really see the tracks. But just kind of following Hamble Lane up towards the station now. Originally had steam locomotives on it and then diesel later. The terminal itself was built for the Witch oil farm, which, if memory serves me well, is in Wareham. But they've since, the reason why the railway is no longer used is because they built a pipeline straight to it now, and the pipeline brings the oil from the Witch farm to BP Hamble. They had, before it was absolutely closed in the 1980s, they ran a few passenger specials up and down it. But, I mean, it's quite overgrown. And they've taken the lines up in the terminal, so they'll never run trains on it into the terminal anymore because it only goes as far as the road crossing we saw earlier. You can see, like, through here. It's like double track here again, Paul, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, you've got two again.
Yeah, one line there.
Must be another passing point.
Yeah, must be, yeah. It seems to go from single track to double track quite a bit. So we've came from there. We're going to follow the Hamble Rail Trail further down there. But if you want, you can always just walk straight down there. Straight down that path takes you to Hamble Station. So now I suppose technically we're on the sidings where the track would join. Same thing there, you see. See, there's the line joining just there. You can see the old line there.
Yeah.
Here comes the train. Quite a slow train, isn't it? So we get to this part, and you can see that goes to Netley. We're going to the country park. Well, there was another railway branched off down to during the Second World War to the Royal Victoria Country Park, which was the largest military hospital in Europe at the time. So it had its own station to bring in the wounded, and it had its own pier, which we'll have a look at later. So you can always people can see Hampshire. I would definitely stop. Can get a bit back, I don't know what you call it. Always. So yeah, so you can see that behind me is the path. This leads us down to the country park, but it's clearly the old railway, section of railway as well. But unlike the Hamble line, there's no actual rails you can see. There's no infrastructure. So now we're in the Royal Victoria Country Park. Oh. You can see the sign for the rail trail which we just followed. We won't be going back that way, we'll be going a different way because we'll go a bit shorter way on the way back, doing the whole thing again. And here's the actual little railway, miniature railway, Royal Victoria Railway. Little station, little tracks. They have little steam engines, little diesel trains, runs on the weekends and school holidays. I think it's like £1.50 a ride for an adult, £1 for a child or something. That's very cheap. It goes right around the whole park. Following a bit more of it as we go along. It's pretty cool, their little turntable. You see the track there. So it's right around the park down here. We're going to cross it down here. So fully refreshed, Paul?
Oh yeah.
Feeling good. So now we're just gonna walk back along the shore and back to Paul's car. As you can see, we're still on the theme of railways. The little railway following us along here. We should be able to find some of the old tracks of the Netley line too. So, Hospital Railway Station, London and South Western Railway opened a station in the Netley village on the Southampton Fair Line in 1866. Because of the high numbers of casualties arriving here during the Boer War, a branch line was built to take patients directly from the Netley station to the hospital. So 1800. That's so where we're stood now is where the station platform stood. And you can see how big the actual hospital was. And this is only just part of it, there was other parts of it too. There's the abbey there, so you can see all the other buildings have obviously been knocked down, they're disrepair and never used for anything. And one of the interesting things about this place was that this is where they came across post-traumatic stress disorder, and they realised, you know, people were coming back with shell shock, and how to treat it was to take their minds off it, bring them down to the water and let them relax and enjoy it, enjoy themselves, and you know. So really we'll walk down to the pier and show you the pier, and that'll be the end. And you can see a hospital ship there. And there's what the pier was like. Victorian belief that the sea air prompted health and well-being. Became a place not only to recuperate but also to pass time fishing or meeting friends and family. So you can see everyone's just recovering there. It's good. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed that. That's the end of the walk. And yeah, if you liked it, like it, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Say cheerio, Paul.
Bye.